Okay, if you already reach this video, it means that you already make correct answer for part 1 and part 2. Let's continue to the last part. It's about natural resources and depletion. Okay, uh, you already know about natural resources, right? But maybe you don't know about depletion. So depletion is the process of transferring the cost of natural resources to an expense account. Okay, for example, a business paid $400,000 for the mining rights to a mineral deposit estimated at 1 million tons of ore. The depletion rate is $0.4 per ton. How do we know? You can calculate it by dividing $400,000 with 1 million tons. So it becomes the depletion rate. Yeah, it's pretty easy, just divide it. Yeah. And then during the current year, 90,000 tons are mined. The periodic depletion is 36,000. Uh, because we already know that the depletion rate is $0.4. So it's simply 19,000 tons here multiplied by zero point 0.4. And here's the journal. Depletion expense and the credit side is accumulated depletion. So it's almost the same with depreciation, but depletion is for natural resources. Okay? Okay. The last things I want to show you is intangible asset and amortization. Do you know what intangible asset is? In bahasa, intangible asset is aset tidak berwujud or the asset that you cannot touch, such as patent, copyright. It's belong to asset, but there is no physical form. It falls into category of intangible asset. Uh, just like the fixed asset, you have to amortize the intangible asset. Amortization is the periodic cost expiration of intangible asset which do not have physical attributes and are not held for sale. For example, patents, copyright, and goodwill. So the depreciation is used to depreciate the fixed asset, while in natural resources it calls depletion. In intangible asset, it's called amortization. Okay, so there are three types of depreciation. First, depreciation for fixed asset. Second, depletion for natural resources. Third, amortization for intangible asset. The calculation is pretty simple. I give you one illustration below here. So, you guys paid $100,000 for patent right. The patent life is for 11 years and was issued 6 years prior to purchase. Okay, so all you have to do is you have to deduct 11 years minus 6 years and it becomes 5 years life. And then because you paid for 100,000, you have to divide 100,000 by 5 years. It means you have to amortize $20,000 per year. The journal will be amortization expense on debit and patent on credit for $20,000. Why is that accumulated? Because at the end of the year, when the patent life is over, your patent will become zero. That's why on the credit side it's not accumulated, but it's the intangible asset itself. So if it's copyright, the credit side will be copyright. If it's goodwill, the credit side will be goodwill. However, the debit side is still the same, amortization expense. Nah, you don't have to know about it. Okay, that's all. I will give you another exercise and I will put it in the classroom. So if you finish with every exercise in each part, I want you to do the question on the classroom. Okay.